Yo fam, check out the hubliveradio.com. It's a defo, trust me.
70 there, Red Ninja, Hold Tight Motion, Hold Tight Mundi, Hold Tight, oh God, Harry, oh my God, Red Ninja was bigger than Wu-Tang, you know, and we were the first Kung Fu crew, not Wu-Tang. Red Ninja was the first Kung Fu crew, yeah, cause you know hip-hop and Kung Fu go together like bread and butter. Yeah, you know. So, my artist is Tubbz. Introduce yourself.
Easy, my name's Tubbz, rapper from East London. Former grime artist, now I'm a UK hip-hop artist.
Why? Why are you defining like that? For me now, I kind of, now that the UK's got its voice, its vocals, its style, for me it is what it is. It's drill, grime, hip-hop, it's all the same now. Yeah. If you look at what the Americans do, they just call their stuff hip-hop, even though some of us call it trap. True. But it's still hip-hop. So, do you see grime and drill as maybe a dirty word?
No, not even. It's just that, you know, I got into grime when it was young, so that I was I lived through like the war on grime and all of that. So you know, long story short, it ended up causing me a few problems, which is why I had to move away from it. You know, look, the negative energy, it's just not something I resonate with. You know, I ain't got nothing against it. I still love grime, but I can't make it. Yeah,
no, it's very competitive, and it's more like I got to go at you rather than try and make a song.
Yeah, exactly.
Now with the likes of RD, Stormzy, and H, these guys are writing songs on that style that we kind of set up. Yeah. And you know, now people are making pop songs in a sense, but they're still good music. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're only pop because they're popular.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at all the big grime guys from back in the day, Kano, Dizzy, and all of that, they all sort of, with maturity, ended up just naturally gravitating to a different sort of bop and a different sort of message, and the same things happen with me, you know what I mean?
Cool. So this first song we're going to do is called The Getaway.
So this one, I wrote this in quarantine when we were all locked down. You know, it's just a little bit of a fantasy track, a tune about getting away when none of us could get away, you know, and a tune about just having enough of being around the same stuff and the same life, you know. You'll get my vibe. I'm sort of like, I used to release a tune every month complaining about just the everyday stuff because no one don't talk about that. All they talk about is the designer lifestyle and things like that, but no one ain't got a voice for the everyday man. So I'm that voice.
Okay. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo. Listen. I'm feeling like I gotta get away, so now I gotta get it. Man, I'm always talking a lot, but then they flop the debit. My family name's destined for greatness. We got the ethics. Still got a lot to say. That's why I gotta press it. I'm on the button. I wanna go yard, taste mutton. Bare memories to make. That's why you can't erase nothing. Look, quick thing. Let's take a day trip. We spend too much time hustling, face it, it's back to basics. It's like, all I care about is pee, but I swear I used to care for you, and you were there for me. I know when it gets serious, it gets scary, but hear me, I know that you wanna live carefree. It's time wasting, my mind's racing, and now it's time to change the situation. We need to make space, make your mind vacant, before you regret the time taken. Right now it's my way or the highway. I ain't always gonna be that bigger man. Not this time. Look in my mind, I swear I got the bigger plan. It's all love, I'm not out here just trying to kill a man. I just wanna be calm. I'm doing my thing, I don't wanna be harmed. This a mad thing. I just wanna be calm. I'm doing my thing, I don't wanna be harmed. Look, I gotta get away. I'm getting led astray, looking for better pay. Where it's hard, I'm trying to whip up these problems into some lemonade. Now I'm alone, they're looking at me like the renegade. I gotta get away. Look, and I'll be back when my mind's in a better state. Yeah, I gotta get away. I gotta get away. Trust. I just gotta be better. It's too peak these days, and it don't take a lot for shit to get peak these days. I seen it some more time, I'm off the streets these days, and in the heat waves, I'm feeling like I need to fly out. Look, see Spain. I didn't used to like it there, blood, but it's weird, cause the whole scene changed when the weed came. Now we puff it, watch the tide, see the sea change. It's like life, it rearranges, then we see change. Shit like that. That's why I bum my ting to roll a spliff right back. It's too much stress. Too much press, stuck in this tunnel. It turns into a funnel, call it success. Minor crime, stuck in a line or duck feds. Back in the day, my guys used to buck pets. But it ain't worth it. You can lie to yourself, but you can't try say that it ain't hurt. It's my way or the highway. I ain't always gonna be a bigger man. Not this time. Just look in my mind, I swear I got the bigger plan. It's all love, I'm not out here just trying to kill a man. I just wanna be calm. I'm doing my thing, I don't wanna be harmed. It's a mad truth. I just wanna be calm. I'm doing my thing, I don't wanna be harmed. Look, I gotta get away. I'm getting led astray, looking for better pay. Where it's hard, I'm trying to whip up these problems into some lemonade. Now I'm alone, they're looking at me like the renegade. I gotta get away. Look, and I'll be back when my mind's in a better state. I gotta get away. I told you I like moaning, so I always bring back the second verse. Yeah? Look, it's too peak these days, and it don't take a lot for stuff to get deep these days. I've seen it so more time I'm off the streets these days, and in the heat waves, I'm feeling like I need to fly out, see Spain.
So that's your COVID tune, right?
Yeah, boy.
So how did you feel during COVID? Was it?
To be honest, I like my own space, so I was calm. I kind of miss it. But but in the same breath, you know, I got a wife and she was like stir crazy. And now I'm getting punished with bare holidays. So I hear people felt, you know, restricted and that. So that was my little tune to uplift the spirits. You know what I mean?
Okay. So yeah, that's hip hop, that's smooth, that's like, so when you're writing your music, how are you trying to get the audience to understand or participate with you on the social media platform and the style of music you do? Because something like that, you got to take time to listen to that.
Yeah, of course.
It's not like a cheap Fat Man Scoop song that you just hear in a club. Like, blah, blah, yeah.
Facts.
So, how are you getting that across? How are you getting people to listen and pay attention?
Look, it's difficult, you know. I try to, you know, I've got a message, right? And not a lot of music has a message these days. So I've got to break down the message and give little isms here and there that people can catch on to and try and catch it that way, you know. I've got some other ideas. I've been linking up with artists, meeting up, doing rehearsals out and about in London, and that's something I'm going to bring to visuals soon come. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot more difficult than these sort of club tunes that this sort of, you hear the beat and you're already there. But, you know, in the same breath, I think that it's refreshing to some people to hear something that's not just talking about that fantasy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, no, as, you know, taking it back to hip-hop, like, if LL Cool J didn't do I Need Love,
yeah, it's facts.
Right, then men would still be rapping about sneakers and gold chains and Prada wear, and I don't know. So it's good. You know, we're in a world now where we can talk more. And do you feel in hip hop we have that responsibility as men?
Well, someone's got to do it. You know, look, I ain't got no problem with these fantasy things that I'm talking about. It's not even like I'm ripping it. I like it sometimes. Sometimes I get in that mode, yeah. But at the same time, I don't think there's enough of the other side. I feel like going back to your question about how to like market this, so to speak, yeah. It's UK hip hop's kind of got like a dirty feel to it. When you go to the curators, they don't really. You put UK hip hop, a lot of them don't even want to hear the tune.
Oh no,
so,
it is.
You know, that in itself is a whole problem. That part of hip hop is like shunned away in the corner. It's really strange, but you know, I like it, and I'm representing for that, and I feel like it's not all nonsense chat, man.
No. You know, my boy 279, I'm sure. So you should send your music to 279. You can just find him everywhere on his social media. I'll make sure he gets that. He's very much like that. It's hip hop. Yeah. I don't do this. I don't. And so we have to preserve and protect and deliver proper hip hop, not just party music. And in this country, we don't get the love and support from the money men for some reason, because maybe you still scare them. You know, and they're like, nah, you're not being real. You don't really think like that. You're not emotional. You don't care.
Maybe.
Is there anything they should hear from you? You know, people who have the money and they need to support, like the Link Up, yourself, the Our Forgotten Neighbours. How tell them
Look, yeah. I'm an activist, brother. It's not an act, yeah. Like even I'm a union guy at work. It's just I care for people, yeah. And you know, even people being too caught up in that music, that's why it's so problematic for me. Because you know, when you lose touch of reality, that's when your life spirals out of control. You get me? So at the same time, when you're too in touch with reality, your life can spiral out of control. Yeah. So I just feel like there has to be a voice for that, right? And there are a lot of older voices, but I feel like they're getting to that age where they're going to be coming out of the game, and new voices need to come up. And I feel like I can be one of them voices that's got something to say for the kids, them, you know, or for the adults, them. I'm not even really telling you how to live. I'm just telling you stuff that can happen, so you can anticipate that a little better and play your cards right. You know what I mean?
See, that's the line I was going to use. I don't teach my daughter how to play poker. I teach her how to cheat at poker. Because if you're going to play poker, you can't play. You got to learn to cheat.
Hey, say no more, because that's the whole game of life. It's all a cheat. Yeah, nothing ain't fair, to be real. So you know, that's why
it's a maze.
Yeah, facts, and that's exactly what my next tune's talking about. Being caught up in that cycle where it's just like, pay bills, get paid, pay bills, get paid. And what do you do about it? Nothing really, but we can talk about it, you know what I mean?
There you go. So you ready for this one?
Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, what? I'm still blazing, feeling the days, king. Yeah. Still getting change in, and that ain't gonna change me. Never. I had to back up off that road, the crime overpaid. Trust. Luxury overlays, I swear that shit is overrated. Don't do it. I'm still amazed how many guys die from Skrilla chasing money. So many go to sleep every day, but I'm still awake. Nah, cause it's still a shame. Trust. Empath, I feel the pain. There's bare progression in my life, but I don't feel the gains. Nah. I'm trying to make waves, but it's like they can't see me. The money was flat, I stacked it up and made it 3D. Trust me, it weren't easy. Yeah. So many doubters that I had to make believe me, and they still wanna fleece me. But F them, I gotta do that thing for myself. I'm getting older now, the stress ain't good for my health. Can't mess with politics, that shit will make your mind melt. Well, that's what I felt. That's why I'm still amazed. Life is still a maze. I'm trying to get to this money, funny is still away. So for now I write rhymes and I feel away. But I ain't never being chained, blood, I'm still at 8. I'm still amazed. Life is still a maze. I'm trying to get to this money, funny is still away. So for now I write rhymes and I feel away. But I ain't never being tamed, blood, I'm still at 8. Somebody put the old bill away. See, it's a damn shame. The feds are dirty, caught up in that damn game. Guns pointed at our back so we can't see that man aim. Don't see no damn change, I'm saying fuck the cam. Look, we have to make a difference. We can't complain if the morals are the same. That's why we're stuck up in that same position. It's like me, I used to spray but the aim was missing. But now the aim's different, just in case you ain't listen. I took my time, I had to make my place clear. I come a long way from buying singles or that Mayfair. Now everything I'm saying's clear. I heard that life ain't playing fair. It's hard and you ain't gonna make it fair. I put the grind on, I might slip and slide on, but I'm activated. Took the time to turn my mind on. I'm awake, I'm gonna shine, cuzzy, even if the time's wrong. You know what I'm on. Money, look, still amazed. Life is still amazed. I'm trying to get to this money, funny is still away. So for now I write rhymes and I feel away. But I ain't never being tamed, but I'm still at 8. And I'm still amazed. Life is still amazed. I'm trying to get to this money, funny is still away. So for now I write rhymes and I feel away. But I ain't never being tamed, but I'm still at 8. Somebody put the old bill away. See, it's a damn shame. The feds are dirty, caught up in that damn game. Guns pointed at our back so we can't see that man aim. Don't see no damn change, I'm saying look.
Ooh. Yeah, another smooth one, you know, because I'm looking at that BPM, I'm thinking, 75. I thought he's going to hit a bit of grime. Yeah, go back to his classic and thing. But yeah, you're an emotional, like you're deep thinking. So you're writing. How? Why? Where is that coming from?
You know what? Yeah, I spent a lot of time as a kid. My parents worked a night shift, right? So I was out the yard at night time. Yeah, spent a lot of time on the roads. And what I realized when I went uni and I came out and I didn't get a job and I went through all the typical cliches that young people go through, yeah. Then I finally got into like a big company to start working. I've nearly been there 10 years now. And I just realized there ain't no difference from these people in this lifestyle to the streets. You're going to have snakes in the workplace. You're going to have snakes in the streets. You're going to make money in the workplace. You're going to make money in the streets. The difference is, yeah, man, I'm in the workplace can set you up. They might be able to stop your flow slightly. They might be able to, like, you know what I mean, move your path, but they ain't going to dead you. Your life ain't going to come to a stop, yeah? And another thing is that, to be honest, when people don't like you at work, you know about it. The man that don't like you, you don't never know about it till it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I just sort of, you know, my two experiences just sort of clicked into place and told me what I need to be talking about, you know? Like, I'm not really a spiritual person. I don't really believe in God or nothing like that, but I've just had stuff that happened to me that I've just started realizing how cruel life is and how mad it is and how really, you know, people always trying to glorify the streets. There ain't no difference from the streets and like working world. It's just a different, it's
we call it legit money.
Part. Yeah.
Legit money.
Yeah.
When it's yours and you've earned it, it's actually a lot better
Facts.
than when you've kind of, as we would say, grafted that money in somehow. It still feels dirty.
Yeah. Well, you can't do nothing with it. You can't save it. You know, you can't put it here, there, and you can't do nothing with that money. So, you know, it's a waste of time. It's how I feel.
Even if you do, when you get caught, you haven't paid no taxes.
Facts.
The law says, well, you own a Porsche, but you've never had a job in 10 years, mate.
Facts. You will get nabs eventually, you know. And, you know, I'm not even trying to go in on the man them that have to live that street life. Some people are victim of circumstance, and I'm really not trying to get onto anyone in particular. I'm just saying, personally, I think that it's dead for loads of reasons that I'm always spinning the songs and you'll hear them. It's like, there's a million reasons why you shouldn't be on this road thing if you can do something else.
That's why I kind of, speaking about your lyrical content, so it's like, do you read books? Are you a book reader? What kind of books?
Well, I would say what made me get in this mind frame was I got into sociology heavy with A-levels, and I went and did sociology at uni. And it was just interesting to me that, you know, behind the scenes, the government is got a catchphrase for all of the behaviors and all the things that we see in the ends playing out right in front of our eyes, right? And it's kind of sad because nothing ain't really getting done about it. And, you know, here we are sort of stuck in this, like I said, in mazes, you know, you're stuck in this cycle, paying bills, get paid, paying bills. Like, what is life really when you think about it? To be wasting your time trying to be violent with someone else, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's dead.
Exactly. It's all about tomorrow, really. Yesterday it happened, it's gone.
Facts.
And we have to keep moving forward, keep bettering ourselves, you know what I mean? And this is why, as I said, the Our Live, Our Forgotten Neighbours, people like Charmer, we're here to help other people, give them their chance, put them up, you know what I mean? There are some companies where getting through the door is hard work.
Facts.
All right, so we're here trying to do this. So we got one more tune, which is Setback. You want to explain?
This is sort of like my end of COVID tune, where like flipping hell, everyone just sat back and realized two years and it's gone. You know what I mean? And there weren't really much done with it at all. I mean, I was kind of happy because my second youth was born in COVID. Well, both of my youths were born in COVID, so I got a lot of time in my youths. yeah, difficult children. But it's just, I said the other two were feel-good tunes. They were a little bit on the negative side. That's my thing. I'm kind of moaning even when I'm making you feel good. But this is the one sort of, you know, really to put a battery in your back. You know what? It could be worse.
It could be. It could be. And someone like Gangstar didn't make happy music. So Guru, you know, I knew Guru when he used to come over. And yeah, when you listen to some of his songs, they're not happy songs. Yeah, he's not selling you a happy life.
Mad.
Yeah, but still, fire. And that's what I like about hip-hop. That's why, you know, since the beginning, 82, 81, been there, and I've been on the scene a lot. But I'm always hip-hop first. Yeah. I like a bit of house, I like a bit of garage, I like a bit of reggae, obviously.
Same.
But yeah, I was going to say, your music taste besides...
Well, you know what? I'm a big R&B fan, brother.
It's the blues, isn't it? You feel the music.
Well, you know, yeah, I like instruments and that. Well, especially now I've got back into music. Like, my bucket list thing is, like, live performance, full set with a band. Because I've one of my first ever live performances was with a band on a last-minute drop-in. And it was, like, one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I feel like my music is made for that sort of thing. So... I don't know, man. I'm just messing with how the music sounds, and R&B is not really talking no nonsense half the time. So it's on my vibe right now. You get me?
Well, you do know R&B, modern R&B, is what we call hip hop with singers on top.
Yeah, true.
Right, so
melodies and flows.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
True.
So you putting yourself on that, right there, ain't no problem with that. Because just because a man can't sing, I can still spit bars.
Facts.
I'm sorry if you're being emotional on that.
I get singy every now and then as well. You got to look me up on Spotify. Look, I do the man them singing. I do the singing that the man them can sing along with, even if he can't sing.
Yeah. Before we move on to the third tune, what are your social medias? Where do people get you? How they get to find you? You know, etc.
On all the music platforms, I'm just Tubbz. You should find me quite easy on Spotify. To be honest, I ain't sure about the rest.
Do you want to spell that Tubbz for the audience?
Tubbz. And then on Instagram, I'm at Tubbykun. That's Tubbyykun. And, well, my anime guys will get that. That's a little Japanese reference there.
We know.
So, yeah, look, I've been a little bit distant on the socials, but I'm soon to ramp up again. I'm probably going to come back with a single every month shortly in the future. Plus, like I said, I've been linking up with some dope artists, just going out in the middle of nowhere, in parks, in the city, wherever.
You're going to send them our way, of course, aren't you?
Oh, hell yeah. If you need them, I got you. But yeah, my little team that I got, we got some nice visuals coming. Let's say that.
Well, any of that you can bring to us. As I said, we are a platform to help and share and provide for everybody. So it's not just for DJs. We want hosts as well. We want people who work within the computer system. It's your chance to learn to be an engineer, a studio engineer, a radio engineer, where that opportunity won't be there elsewhere.
True.
But here, that opportunity is here because we all, I'm from Peckham. Yeah, we all had it rough.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But we're still trying to focus on our dreams. You know, Dan Sam knows I'm the biggest dreamer in the world in this game. Right? And for anyone who's got a bit of talent, I've got advice for them and I will help them and support them in any way I can because it's part of the dream. And so I'm so glad to have met you, Tubbz. I love your music. So we're going to go into Setback. Cool. And afterwards we'll talk Kung Fu versus football.
I say no more. Yo. Listen, it's just a setback. It's not a big deal, but times are hard, so now we're looking for that quick meal. But it don't go far, can't combat that big bill. We're pissed still, I see why them guys stay wrist still. They say we got ADHD, we can't sit still. But we're just looking for that quick thrill. It's not a big deal, not till they make it one. That's if you let them, so you can't take it. It's like, who do you think you are waiting? Life's too short, just trust me, you are wasting time. It doesn't even matter if you're patient. Not me, I will never stop, can't leave the art vacant. Look, even if you are bacon or pagan, mind your business, stay out of sticky situations, please. You ain't even gotta make and bleed. Long time we know money can't make from beat. It's just a setback. I remember life was jet black, felt like everyone was at my head back. Mistakes were made, lost me, I had to get back. At times, I lost me and I regret that. It's just a setback, I ain't gonna sweat that. I love my city, but postcodes I won't rep that. I'm too busy building up while I slept at. Look, where the money's kept at. So why they hating me? I'm just trying to keep it real what others make believe. They're all popping it off in blazing beefs. Meanwhile I'm saving the peas and I'm playing for peace. You see they really should be rating me. I'm not a gangster boy, I'm just a man and it's plain to see. That's why I save the peas while guys spray the peas. So if you're in the F3s, don't say it to me. Look, you see this music, blood, I'm playing for keeps. I might have to butt the doors off and blaze in the Jeep. But for now, and I ain't saying it's sweet, but I ain't messing with the streets, man, I'm blazing in heat. Why? It don't make no sense. And I ain't in a nothing, don't make no pence. I got a different type of hunger, blood. Trust me, it won't quench. The sad thing is, I'm even when you look at what I spent. It's just a setback. I remember life was jet black. Felt like everyone was at my head back. Mistakes were made, lost Peter, had to get back. At times, I lost me and I regret that. It's just a setback. I ain't gonna sweat that. I love my city, but postcodes don't rep that. Never. I'm too busy building up while I slept at. Look, the price of living is high. Yeah. They saw it coming, but they didn't tell us, and we isn't surprised. Cause really, it's the same way we see feds killing the sly. They go to court and bust case, then judges giving a blight. How? They want me to stop talking, but it just got awkward, cause I ain't living a lie. I can't stop my brothers out here hustling, living to die. They say this stuff is lit, I must be missing the vibe. How is it lit to be on the road slipping and sliding? Trying to keep the money right, it's ripping and diving. Bare thoughts and negative things are on your mind. Do you know the government is really pissed you survive? It's that deep. If you ain't an athlete, they really want you tucked away on them back streets, but not me. I ain't never paying back seats. I'm never gonna evolve until my body dissolves. It's just a setback. It's life. I remember life was jet black. Felt like everyone was at my head back. Mistakes were made, lost Peter, had to get back. At times, I lost me and I regret that. It's just a setback. I ain't gonna sweat that. I love my city, but postcodes I won't rep that. Never. I'm too busy building up while I slept at. You're only gonna hear them free verse version if you see me live. That's my live thing.
Is that your live? So you've got more music. Where do you store them? SoundCloud or?
Yeah, I got a bunch of singles everywhere. Really, every music platform you can think of: SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff.
Oh, you out there?
Yeah, I'm out there.
Good. So, you know, we can't leave you without finishing with the conversation. So as I mentioned before, the start of the song, because you're a big Amine fan as well, Amine, right? But see me, I started, because I'm old, so I started with the Kung Fu first, right? So it's always Kung Fu versus football. Because we're brothers, right? So when we're sitting around now, and Jokes is running, what's more important?
Definitely Kung Fu still.
Kung Fu.
I don't mess with football no more. Ever since the Wayne Rooney fall off, I feel like we started playing European football. It's not interesting to me. We had our own style of football back in the day.
More of an English style of football. Now we're a bunch of mercenaries all over the place in some of the teams.
It's all mixed match. Like UK football ain't even a thing right now. It's not interesting to me.
No?
But nah.
But Kung Fu's?
Yeah.
Rate me a movie. Which one?
What, the best ever? I gotta say Crouching Tiger, to be honest with you.
Not what's the one with the lady with the frog feet? What's it? Kung Fu Hustle.
That is good though. Kung Fu Hustle. Have you seen the basketball and the football version? They're wicked.
Yes,
you know?
yes, I've seen the football. The Asian people, they when they write, they really write from a different angle. This is why when I talk to you about writing and reading, one of the reasons I like the Asian culture is their storytelling and the way they tell a story compared to how the West would tell a story. Facts. The West is good versus evil, very simple.
Facts.
But there they don't do it like that.
Everyone's got a bit of evil in them.
Yeah. And even a good guy can die. Really, they come at it from like, whoa. You watch some of their stories. And that's why I had to, the Kung Fu verse, I had to find out where you were really at.
I'm definitely on the Kung Fu side,
because me and Dan Sam, we do a barbecue called the Hip Hop Barbecue once a year in Harlow, right? That's
right next to where I live.
Really?
Well, I'm out the ends now. I live in Essex.
Well, everybody there is an original hip hop head.
Okay.
And I would like to invite you to come down and just join us for fun. And if you want, the mic will be there for you to perform in front of some of the original hip hop, and they can give you some advice. That even someone like myself, these people are successful already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you know Blade, he's likely to be there as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that kind of generation of hip hop, like we're the 80s babies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I've got your details and keep that June the 22nd.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, come down and meet the old generation and show us real hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
cool.
100%.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to move on to music selection, get down do some DJing and thing, and we want to see your artist. Yeah.
Sweet.
Set us up. Down some. We create another link up party, guaranteed.
100%.
And keep pushing young artists and other people that are coming through.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, my brother.
right, before you go, yeah, all I'm gonna say is I need to get you on my Monday show, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, yeah, you so need to come down and join me because I got a Monday show and it's strictly no grime, no trap, no drill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I play UK and US hip hop and rap music, no grime, no trap, no drill, bro. Yeah, that's my slogan out here. And the stuff when I was sitting there, I was just like, yo, I was like, yeah, I need to get my man in my show on a Monday, bro. So yeah, we definitely need to talk and we need to hook that up, man.
Listen, I'm there.
Yeah?
I'm there.
All right. Let's sort that out, man. Let's sort that out. But everyone, the Hub Live Radio, the Link Up. Boy, Our Forgotten Neighbours. Right, please, what are you gonna play for us? Okay.
Son, we break bread without door.
Yo fam, check out the hubliveradio.com. It's a defo, trust me.